Recording now. This is going live. Godspeed, every single one of us. Look at our room, dude. It's so swanky. Also, I can't tell if we're a guy or a girl because we have like guy-sized shoes over here.
I am under the impression we are a girl.
Hold on, I need to make sure that they can see my thing in game. My mouse. Yes. Okay, capture cursor is on. So, like we see, I'm not sure though because these are big shoes. But then there's the the boy band there. But then there's this weird action chicken poster. But there's a jewelry box.
I mean, I'm gonna say I think the jewelry box. I was going to say my first instinct was everything is a shade of pink, but this is based off of a Japanese style of games where pink can be a boy's color. But I think it's the jewelry box that definitely gives it away.
I don't know, man. The world is peaceful and serene. You can stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in.
Throw the clock out the window, stay in bed forever.
You sleep through the school year and give it a once a night poverty in the
Just sleep through the school year. The entire year.
Game over. Already, you might not be you. I'm not cut out for Colonel Sanders. My body is not ready. I'm sorry, Colonel.
We're not good enough for the Colonel. He doesn't deserve.
Watch the whole thing again. Okay, There's 10 chapters of this. Oh God!
I like how each chapter is a bite.
Yes.
Are we just going through like a family-sized bucket of chicken?
Yes. I think that's what this is.
I gotta say, whoever approved this in HR and the head of, KFC, kudos to you. This is some good publicity.
This is some dumb stuff. I love it though. We're gonna smack that clock. Ben Adam. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that waits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. That's quite That's quite the handful of a name. I missed the pun, Adam. I missed the pun. It's supposed to be a mouthful. That's quite the mouthful of a name.
UCSAOL.
Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What?
You gotta dream a little bit.
Your first day of culinary school, so many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door.
Yikes, that like sand-dried biscuits to wake your taste buds up in the morning.
For real, though. In fact, you put on yikes, you're in such a hurry. In fact, you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. I'm just saying, what person going to school doesn't carry like a couple of amenities in their bag for emergencies? I mean, maybe I was crazy in high school, but I carried around toothbrush, a small like travel toothpaste, deodorant, and a pair of extra socks. You never know what's going to happen in a day.
I carried the deodorant, but that's because I had gym class. I think I could live without brushing my teeth. The socks, that's a good idea, but I never did that.
Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. I wonder if that's like an acronym. UCSAL. Interesting. Here comes your
I'm
lifelong
gonna
best
say
friend.
AOL.
You've got mail.
AOL. America Online? I didn't know this was an advertising game. Here comes your
I
lifelong
don't
best friend.
believe that, but
Good morning, Neverboy7. Are you excited for the first day of our lives? Actually, because I sure am. I'm excited a little. I can't read. Why am I in a game that's 90% reading? Because I sure am excited. A little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous.
What the?
It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Asked Miriam. Raised by Master Chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's clear... Wait. Quicksand box.
yes.
But with the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. 3-day only
Okay,
semester.
I guess that's marginally easier to sleep through the semester. My God.
For real? I guess we just like slept for 3 days straight. Nice. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself? Yes, in fact. You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you were rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hand and onto the ground. We're a total nerd, dude. Hey.
Okay, so here's our rival. Got it?
Problem. I can't read her name.
It's Ashley.
Is that supposed to be Ashley? Because all I see
think
there's
so.
Ashley.
She
Your
is
arch
dying
rival.
noises.
Yes. Your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. I'm just saying, I think I can spot why she thinks she can get everything she wants. I think it's the fish on her stockings. I'm gonna be real.
There's gotta be, man.
Ugh, you can't stand... Ugh. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Okay, so it is actually Ashley, but I'm gonna go with...
I think better.
Across the quad you see... Best friend. Van, the man. I'm just gonna call him Van, the man.
Yes.
Van.
Ay, 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 ay.
It reminds me of Bruce.
I mean, I can see the resemblance to Bruce, but I just think he's a JoJo character.
Fair enough.
Oh god, the sound effect plays more than once. I think I've had enough. Stop! As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Hi, Pop. I'm Νiρβανα7. So, are you gonna make me hold this door all day? Nope. My friend just messaged me, what the
Wait for the video. You just gotta like dramatic zoom into the corner when those messages pop up. Dude,
I don't know.
What
Actually,
the fuck?
I don't think that it actually... I might have to, like, try and remake that, because I think I have... Yeah, I have capture third-party overlays off. I might have to do that. Nope. And with that, the young man walks out of the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Yeah, I'm kind of with the main character here. Yeah, he's not cute. I think. And here's the KFC corgi. Oh my god. Oh lord.
Is this our instructor?
A scruffy looking Poochie takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable. It can talk! Now, quiet down, everyone. I mean, I'm just saying, and this is the thing, dog hair and food is unsanitary. Also, how is it going to properly wash its hands or grip the knife? How do you cook?
I'm just imagining a dog in a full body hairnet. It's like a hazmat suit. Give them goofy sunglasses.
Indeed. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around as you swirl around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. Chilly, someone closed the window. And then you walks in.
Ah, swoon.
I'm sorry, Colonel Sanders. I'm sorry for what they've done. I'm sorry for the sins of humanity. I'm sorry that you had to be an anime.
I'm just imagining that some employee of KFC was just doing this in his off time, and then the manager just walks by, what the fuck are you doing?
You know what? No, you're promoted.
He just tries to cover his ass. No, it's fine, boss. It's fine. It's our new promotional campaign. Dating simulator.
Date Colonel Sanders. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a Lot. Maybe we should open the window back up before our faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. And what is it with your really weird insults? I don't know what about you, Adam, but my lady parts are quivering. He puts the who with the who off, you know what I mean?
I'm just looking at this. Does this make me want to go down to my local KFC, just down the street and get a bucket of chicken? I don't think the answer is yes, but I don't think the answer is no.
Come on, man, you gotta go get that 5-piece meal. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? It's so beautiful. You hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent, aka literally 10 million-year-old chicken grease on a rotting corpse. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. That's sad, really. Apparently you can teach anyone to cook in friggin' 3 days. Years of knife skills, years of culinary knowledge, 3 days. The birthplace of culinary...
How's this? I could believe you could teach someone to work at a KFC in 3 days. I'll give them that.
Fair enough. Yes, hi, Chef Corgi. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance.
Bleep, bloop, maggot!
I want to date them.
You know, just shove me inside of that thing, because I want to burn to death right now. I think I've lost my will to live. I'm playing a KFC chicken simulator movie thing. And there's just... You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before. Man, I wonder why.
Nah, man, it seemed like every other year for me.
For real.
What is this game? Well, here, to make you feel better, let me read you this review I found on this game.
Okay.
Recommended 1.5 hours on record. This is the first review I've ever written, and for a game as unbelievable and as without equal as Colonel Sanders will also probably be the last. This game is, without a doubt, the single greatest piece of art and literature, beauty, and in the entire gaming and anime worlds. Much like this game, how you can transcend the reality of existence, this game transcends the mortal coil. To those who are disappointed that you cannot sex the Colonel, keep in mind that nobody ever will, for his visage is too pure, too magnificent that any paltry play involving another student will only taint the perfection that is this game and the Colonel. 5 out of 7.
Don't think I didn't catch that poultry pun. The furry professor. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't. The doggy professor immediately devours the snack, immediately leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. Just saying, warm doggy drool. Gross. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room with only 2 options remain. Hey, Nerdboy 7, there's a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me if you're interested.
Ooh. I mean, we were nice. We talked to them early this morning. We gave them a pep talk.
That's all you need to say. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before a quick? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right. The forest is to tree as chicken is to feather? That's right. What's the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comically oversized fork, a tenderizer, a spork. I'm just saying, I would totally eat with a meat tenderizer sometimes. That's right. What food is best for a broken heart?
I mean, anything as long as it's prepared with love and not so much salt. I'm sorry, do you know what game this is?
I mean, I'm just saying, we get into some deep-ish right here, and I don't think I'm ready for this level of commitment, Sprinkles. I'm going with the pancake. That's wrong! Thumbs down. Is Sprinkles a good boy? No, he's a talking dog that teaches culinary school. He is the best boy.
It's the best boy.
That's right. Your total score is 4 out of 5. Only 1 wrong? Not too shabby. You might just do alright, kid. With approval. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. I mean, that's kind of sad, considering that this looks like a pretty general cafeteria. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles you at the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. You smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your fucks? I'd like to make an announcement. Mood. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell that I smelled. Indeed, that smell. Waiting to see what this mysterious student has created. You hear that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. It contains its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. I'm just saying, if you put it in a bucket like that, it's gonna sog out. Like, I get it for transporting it long distances. You're just trying to get it home. You're not really caring about the quality of it. You just order some fried chicken from a restaurant. You just want to get it home. I get it. You need to put it in something. But if you're serving it hot and fresh up in the cafeteria, why is it in a bucket? Also, that's not nearly enough to feed a whole student body. I'm just saying, how many students do we know are there? So we've got Joe Man, our bestie.
Us, of course.
Pop, us, Colonel himself, because he's obviously got to eat.
And the
tardy kid. And I'm assuming the teacher's probably going to be here too. So there's the dog. Also the robot. Don't forget the robot. I mean, he might not eat, but at the same time he might. We don't know.
Mm.
So that's like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people. You're gonna feed 9 people with a 20-piece bucket? Maybe. But not everyone's got the same kind of appetite, Colonel. I'm pretty sure that Pop over there can probably put away 5 chickens on his own. The aroma envelops you and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to growl, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculations, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. Wrong, because that's an odd number. That's an odd number, Colonel. I'm just saying, maybe you should add some coriander or something to that. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. Okay, I'm just gonna be real. I don't actually know if coriander would taste good with chicken, like with fried chicken. I'm curious now.
We'll find out.
But that's all I'll say about that. What do you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw, nah, my dude, nah. Shut up, Van Man the Man. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him! This dude is like the ultimate transcendent meme. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what a zinger has prepared to follow up, but she's suddenly taken a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that she is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him to be all to herself. Oh, please. Well, Van Man the Man Van, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Oh, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting in his face as he tries to hold in the pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of his pieces of his fried chicken out of this bucket and you sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. I think you mean it's radioactively greasy. Jason Colonel Sanders. Oh. See, the sad thing is that, like, I can imagine if the Colonel was alive right now. One, KFC, like, if he had retained control over KFC, because, like, when he stopped having full control over it, they started changing things and lowering quality and whatever, and he was upset with that instead of, going for the quality. I feel like if he retained the ownership and quality and all that, and he was here today, he would be terribly depressed at what they've done to him. Also, this would probably be a bit more accurate. Just saying. Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind on the moment and meditate. Focus your mind and meditate on the moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment, everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim towards the light. This option right here, probably you can click on it. It just takes you to the.
I think you should swim towards the light, and you can save the rest of this for stream.
Yeah. Somewhere ahead, a beautiful light beckons you. The flavors are so intense you become wrapped up in them. Unable to resist, you reach towards the light. He grabs your hand and pulls you closer, until your fingertips connect with the end of everything. You are forever lost in the land of tender fried chicken bliss. Your mind dissolves. There is no never voice heaven no. There is only. We died! Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot. We died, dude! We died!